Everybody, I'm setting up my video camera because I don't have anybody to video me. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm here in my office, and of course I'm not going to show you all of my office because everything is not here perfectly, but you can see some of the background of my office here. So from my home to yours, I'm Mary Burnett. If you don't know me, I am your director in Mary Kay. I live in Omaha, Nebraska, Executive Senior Sales Director, and I am here with some words of wisdom for you this morning. Sometimes we get all caught up in what we need to do to reach our goals, the mechanics of it. To reach our goals, we need to do this, then we'll get this, we'll do this, and then we'll get this, and we're all in our head. And that's when we start noticing, well, this didn't go exactly the way I planned it. I did this so many times, and this didn't result, and we're totally in our head. And then we start feeling, like, maybe it's just not going to work out. We start getting frustrated, then we start telling ourselves things about ourselves that aren't so nice, and it just gets to become a burden. And then we think, what can I do to get this monkey off of my back? Well, I'm going to tell you how to get your monkey off your back today. I have a couple of ideas, and they do coordinate in with what we're doing in the month of November. First of all, when we're in our head and we are thinking about us and what we want, what we need, and what isn't working out the way we want it to, we are in a bad place. Okay? It's not a smart place for us to be. So we need to take ourselves out of that place. I have two ways for you to do it this month. The first one is a motivational book that I just heard about, and I'll send that along with the email. It's a very short book. It's about 120 pages, and it just kind of turns your mind around, gets you out of that nasty place. It makes you feel just a whole lot better. And the second thing that you can do to feel a whole lot better is to turn your focus in the month of November to the gratefulness that you feel for the people around you. And I'm going to encourage you to really put a focus on that. Some of the people are your family, your relatives, your good friends. To send a note of acknowledgement of how important they are to you. Send one note a day through the rest of November. That is going to make you feel so good. You have customers that have supported you for a long time, for a short period of time, but they are your customers. Let's acknowledge those women. Have your open house sale. Give them their 20% discount. Call them if they don't call or come to your open house. And get to everybody. Give them the opportunity to get a 20% discount. And show your appreciation to them. And if you can, deliver those products personally, so you'll be able to show them some other things you think they might be interested in, or just to thank them personally for what they have done to help your business grow in the last year. Another thing you can do with your customers is to have glamoramas. And these are color makeovers that are valued at $100 in the salons. Go to marykay.com and fill out the information for a total makeover for your customers and invite them over and give them a beautiful, complete total makeover. I'm doing that, and I'm giving each customer a gift of a mini compact. It has a $16, that little one. And I'm going to wrap that up and put that by their place before they arrive, so they can open that and have that, of course, fill it or not fill it. It's up to them, and give them their total makeover. I'm also going to be giving them a discount on the products, the 20% open house discount on those products. So it's just something special that I'm going to be doing for my customers, and they really love that. The last thing I want to talk about is the Soldiers Angels program. Talk about a giving back. One of the things, and here's the brochure, the page on that, it came in your newsletter. Giving back on the same Angels, Soldiers Angels program is one of the nicest go give things that you can do. You can ask businesses, friends, relatives, you can have a lot of people, you can have a few people. It all is going to go together as these are sent to San Antonio. When you place your order, you just have your shipping address to San Antonio for it. And all of this will go to the soldiers in Iraq and overseas in time for Christmas. Excuse me. So it is a great and wonderful thing you can do. If you're feeling about a little bit like me, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, okay, let's say I sell $1,000 worth of these to send over to the soldiers. I'm going to make $500, and I feel a little bit guilty about making that $500 off of a charity. And so are you feeling that way? I am feeling that way. So what I have decided to do, I am going to take 10% of that profit, and I am going to throw it into extra sets and order those extra sets when I place that order. You may feel like you want to take the whole 100% and put it into those orders. So if they buy one, they get two. You may not feel this at all. That's great. I appreciate that. And so whatever way you can do it, and it feels good for you, you can tithe your 10% of your profit on this. You can make a lot of good things happen. And you can also pay for your entire Christmas on this. So these are ideas that I have for you to make yourself feel better. They're daily things that you need to do to take yourself out of your head. Because you know, when you're out of your head and you're looking around with the right perspective on things, it's easy. It's easy. You aren't so panicked. You aren't so desperate. So this is my words for you today, and I encourage you. Oh, I have one more thing. I'm giving you diamonds because I am appreciating you. I appreciate you all so much. We reached a top pinnacle, not our highest, but our highest in a while this year at seminar. We have had wonderful things happen. You have had so many victories as a unit. I am so proud of you. And so I wanted to do something special for you in this month of being grateful. And if you don't have diamonds and you don't care about diamonds, well, you know what? That's okay. I'm giving you diamonds anyway. It's something you probably wouldn't buy for yourself. Some of your husbands are buying them for you, and some of them aren't. You are going to be winning diamonds from me in the month of November because I want to show my appreciation to you in the way that means a lot. And diamonds always mean a lot. Diamonds and gold mean a lot. I have the different categories. You can go to our website and see. You have a new qualified recruit with a $75 showcase. You guys, one new qualified recruit, you win a pair of diamond hoop earrings. And if you have wholesale anywhere 400 wholesale and above, you're going to be winning bracelets with diamonds in them and 250 wholesale hematite earrings. So I have a wonderful, wonderful way for you to earn beautiful gifts from me this month. And of course they are a lot more than anybody would normally do. But I want you to know how much I appreciate you and what a difference you make, little or big. All of it comes together to make one of the greatest teams in all of Mary Kay. So I appreciate you, I love you, and I want you to feel good going about your Mary Kay business and reaching goals bigger than you ever thought you could. Bye-bye.